Sure.
This week's map is pretty simple, so the solutions are pretty easy. The first solution uses a two movement infantry unit with a weapon and Wings of Mercy. They can be infantry or armored boots. I'm not sure if flying units work, but you can try. A dancer or singer with Wings of Mercy and dance or equivalent. Two range cavalry unit with a weapon, pivot, and pivot that gets on Wings of Mercy range for a battle with Rebecca. In this case, I'm using a 4-star Halloween Rudolph with defense plus 3.
I will try.
Rebecca has 37 speed and darting blow, so she effectively has 43 speed. Any unit with 38 speed or below will get doubled by her, so even roll here with get doubled. Fortunately, she is not that strong, so if your unit has mediocre defense, then they will probably be able to get on Wings of Mercy range. And that's the first solution. It's pretty simple, to be honest. The second solution uses a dancer or singer or equivalent with Wings of Mercy and dance. In this case, since I'm using a Nasada for this, they will need to have a buffing skill that gives at least +4 resistance. Nasada with, Flying Beast, in this case Nasada, with hit and run or drag back, and a weapon. They need to survive a battle with 2 battles with Noe, and get on Wings of Mercy range. And a 2-range Wings of Mercy unit.
I'm ready.
It can be any movement type, this unit, the 2-range Wings of Mercy one.
Right away.
As I said, since I'm using a 4-star Nasada, the dancer will need to have Fortify Res 3 or something similar that gives at least +4 resistance. Keep in mind that now we has threat and defense 3. So yeah, you can either take advantage of that or it can affect you negatively. In this case, it's perfect for us. It can be any flying beast as long as they get on Winsome Mercy range. And survival battles with no way. Okay, those were the free-to-play solutions, now the Galeforce one. This Galeforce solution uses a escape route unit. It can be any movement type or any range. In this case, I'm using a 4-star Death Knight with Iron Lance and escape route. Roy with Blazing Durandal and Galeforce. Launch is only if your escape route unit is melee. In this case, it's melee, so you will need launch. If they're true range, launch won't be necessary. And the dancer with Winsome Mercy and dance. Cavalry units are more convenient in this case, since now it has threat and defense, and if they're infantry or armored or flying, then they won't get in range of threat and defense. They will only get here and they won't get affected by it. In this case, Death Knight works perfectly since he's blue and Selena won't attack. Make sure that Roy attacks Hawkeye instead of Rebecca. If your Roy is neutral speed, then he won't be able to double Rebecca, so yeah. If he's plus speed, then he might be able to, but I don't think he will attack her, even if he's able to double, so yeah. Just make sure that he attacks Hawkeye. There is enough. Launch activates and he attacks her. And those were the solutions for this week. They were pretty simple, but yeah, I wasn't able to find a one-turn solution. Well, I didn't want to find a one-turn solution because unless you used something like a net or legendary sword or something like that, something that gives extra movement. And honestly, I don't like to use those units. I only like to use something like Brave, or no, I mean Legendary Leaf or something like that. And that will need way more units, so yeah. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again next week. See ya!